Hello. Hi. New setting again. So now I have two monitors. So that's why I sometimes look on the other side to just check whether the streaming is going well. And I can see a chat now. Since I have two monitors. Yay. I can see a chat. So please, if you're watching live, say hi. So today we just gotta be doing something chill and easy. And because recently I have been playing with Stack Overflow actually, so I can show you my. So yeah, it's only like starting in March, but I'm trying to answer questions. It's just not because I really want to get more points or whatever. It's just that I want to answer some questions because like I see some questions are actually quite interesting. Um, it could be something that I may know something about it, but I'm not so sure. Then I would try to make the code work and put it there. And some people you can see from the tone of asking, they're like quite scared of asking the question or something like that. I just feel sorry if like no one helped them or something. Yeah. So yeah. Hello, Diru. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Hey, hello. I am. I'm trying to answer some questions today, just to chill out. I mean, like there are these like bound like this. I think they are these questions are okay, so they offer points to help. I don't know, some currency online, but I would just do a simple thing, answer questions, and then we'll see we can find some interesting questions to answer there. If you see any that is that question you found on Stack Overflow that you want me to answer, well, I may not be able to answer it, but you can send it on the chat and I can see it actually. Um, so let's see what's going on here. So we do have some Django questions, which I won't be able to answer. Is it big enough for you? I can make it bigger if it needs to. Um, Combine multiple row. Oh, by the way, the project that I was doing before Easter, I just park it for now. It's like I was rage quit last time because I was so frustrated. I still doesn't have the courage to go back and solve the problem. So I'm parking that for now. We may go back to that afterwards, or we may start something else. Let's see. PySpark. There's also PySpark questions. So I will see if there's any Boolean value. Usually the easy ones already got some answers. Sometimes I don't answer the question. I just like comment on it because sometimes the question itself doesn't need an answer, if you know what I mean. This is Django for free. I just say that I'm not going to do anything Django, but I'm just gonna have a look. I'm getting when I click on the submit button. It goes to a for free. Does someone answer this question? It's quite long. Sometimes the questions are quite long. Is the database at 2 columns? Ooh, this may not be very hard actually. I'm not a Django expert or like do enough Django to answer a lot of questions, but this may be just a very beginner's questions. Yeah, sometimes it's just like sometimes I just have a look and then I was like, maybe not. Click on the submit button. So view path, the URL. Yeah, we can look at it together if you know how to answer this question. Then let me know. You can answer it, or I can answer it for you if you have an answer or anything. So this is a form that I see. This is and there's my HTML code. Or submit the button. The problem is that like with questions like this, that I have to basically build the whole thing, or if like someone very experienced may have encountered something like that before, then they would easily spot it. But for me, I think it's quite difficult for me to debug unless I set up the whole project. Okay, so next, when I go full screen, it doesn't show this arrow thing, so you have to bear with me. My messy desktop, I try to cover it. All my messy icons at the back. Yeah, let's see. I think it looks okay. It's just like look a bit messy. That's fine. Yeah, I know I can fix that, but I just don't want to because it looks great when I do watching something full screen. How do I make a button click open GUI? For the data frame? Huh. What is it about? Apple phone data here. That this click button. Yeah, it's pandas, but what about the click button? What's the catch? What are you using? Oh, Panda GUI. Oh, I never used that. No, maybe not. Yeah, I want some pandas question. Maybe should put pandas there as well. There are quite a lot. So these are the top questions, I guess. Newest. Combine multiple row. Pandas. Okay, data cleaning. I want to make them as a single row. And they met the lower. Oh my god! Sometimes like so difficult to understand. Conditionally, when it matched lowercase under the row in X label. So this is a lowercase, right? Other side, multiple rows. Come like that. So okay, drop all the lowercase one, right? And then you got the Y label. Okay, so basically just check whether it's start with a uppercase or lowercase, and they just drop all of them, right? So it should be multiple rows of string, make only with any and values to be string as well. Yeah, this paragraph is quite difficult to understand, but judging from this, I guess what this trying to achieve is that if it's not start with a capital letter, then it drops it. So oh no, it combined them. Ah, okay. So okay, it joins them here, right? So first of all, filter out the one that is. Oh my god, I can only think of a for loop for now, but but that is not the most efficient. Let me think if there's a better way. So like this definitely I can write a for loop to check each row, and then if it's this one, if it's so I just put this here. I think it's start. Yeah, why the data comes to be like that? I think the data enter the data frame is already a bit messed up, but I guess what you can do is to take these and use a for loop to check if the X label is a lowercase, and you just change the previous one, and then until you hit another lowercase, then you append that. I can't think of any other better non-for loop p type. So oh, there's already a comment. You read the data from, you try to more usable fashion. Yeah, well, but usually like oh hello, there's a lot of comment already. Could the fall through error be related to course? No, about predicting emoji tweets. And yeah, the predicting emoji thing is to answer your questions, Wolf. That one I would continue maybe afterwards. I'm not going to do it today because I still haven't figured out the dependencies problem that I had last time. So yeah, semantic analysis and the subset of particular set of emojis. Oh, we're talking about the emojis now. Great. Yeah. Smileys and smiley and smileys with tongue. So like yeah, I tried before that. I put the name kind of embed that with a bird, and then but the problem is that they are too similar, smiley and smiley with tongue or something like that. So it doesn't really work. Very difficult to understand the code I've been given. Machine learning. Okay, so yeah, if you have a question in Stack Overflow, fire it off. I can help you have a look now. I mean, I'm looking at Stack Overflow. So yeah, if you have a question there, fire it off to me. Yeah, I don't know what's like, or even if you ask on a different platform, I can also do that. I guess. Yeah, just send it to me and I'll have a look. Oh, people like this kind of thing. I should do it just like purely Q&A so people can fire questions in and I can try helping. Um, yeah, yeah. Like, okay, so let me answer this poor people's question. Like, no answer, just someone commenting, like, oh, yeah, you should. Well, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But if this is the only thing that this person got, then what I can do is like to write a for loop. Uh, the most GitHub. Yeah, sure. If you want to, yeah, send me a link on GitHub and we can have a look after this question, maybe. Um, if you don't mind, I show everybody your code. That like, yeah, if you want a private chat, private checking of your code, just yeah, now everybody can see it, right? So if you don't want your code to be shown everybody else, then maybe send it. Just let me know you want it private, so I will have a look after the streaming. But otherwise, I will have a look, like have a look now. Um, yeah, and the most um, I think the most direct is a thing. The most direct way to do it is to screen is to use a loop over the check over the data frame row by row. If X label is started with lower than and then yeah, I'll do it with code. It's so difficult to explain it in English, to be honest. PLE. Okay, so this one should be so there's a data frame. So for okay, I need an index. So right, yeah. So okay, for x in length. Do I do a data frame dot shape or like I'm a bit rusty, so I can't really remember. Yeah, if I have this thing, can I make this into a data frame I can play with? Because it's easier to. Maybe I can put it as a CSV or something. Yeah, let's see if I can put it in a CSV. Yeah, by the way, like this is my sandbox, so there's like lots of stuff to play with. So yeah, put it like this, and then just force it into CSV or something like that. So I have a data frame to play with basically, and then I can write an example for that. Then in this chunk, yeah, it's just it's a big mess here. Don't look at it like this a bunch of cell that I'm just playing with. So import pandas SPD. So data frame equals to pd dot read CSV, and then it should be example dot CSV. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, what have I done? No column to pass the no columns. No columns. That's weird. I think I comma separated them correctly. Right. Do I have to quotation them? I think it's a valid CSV. I don't know why it doesn't like it. CSV example.csv. Yeah. did Depender change some of the the API or something? It just doesn't like it. Maybe I would do this, see if that works. Okay. Yeah, I think I know why, because I haven't saved it. Okay. Yeah, it was an empty file. Okay. So now this is this, and then I can play with it, right? So I'll write a for loop for idx in length df. I think you can do a length df. Just print idx for now. See if it works. Nope. Oh, it's not iterable. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Range. Yeah, it can do that. So, or in the index of this, but it's fine. Can get away from that, and then so if df, then it should be x label. Yep. Oh, thank you. With okay, I'll have a look after this. Just gotta quickly do that first. So the first letter is lowercase or uppercase. That's the link. I managed to improve the state of the art system of the specific code. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll have a look. That sounds complicated, Joe. I'm a bit scared, but I'll have a look. So I'm fishing out the first letter of this, so it should be idx, right? Maybe I just print this out to check. Yeah, because I haven't used Panda like every day for so long. I may not. Yeah. Okay. I feel a bit rusty. Okay. So if this bit, the first letter is it's in within the range. Well, I think you can. Is this a list of alphabet capital letter Python list of upper case letters? I think there's a built-in list. Is it? Okay, what's going on? How to make a list of alphabets? Get all uppercase ASCII letters. Yeah, I think there's a list there. Okay, string.ascii. No, thank you. String.ascii uppercase. Okay, yeah, I remember there's some built-in things that I never used. So let's put it there. Now in string.uppercase. Yeah. Then not in. And I'll just print it out for now to check whether it works. Maybe I should. Well, whatever. Let me print it out first. Yep, it's the L M D H. Yes. Okay. So now I need a empty new df. So it's an empty one, but I want the columns to be the same. Dot column equals to I think. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. No. Or maybe column, not columns. I don't know. Or did I spell it wrong? Column. Yeah, I don't know. Column names, column. Yeah, maybe no S. Oh, have you done machine learning before? I have. I was a data scientist, but I have done a little bit of natural learning processing, but not an expert of it. Like I didn't. Well, if you talk about expert, like there are people out there with a NLP PhD or something. They're much way better than me. I just know a little bit of NLP, but I've done machine learning before. I was a data scientist. Pandas data frame, what was that column? Yeah, and I look super dumb when I'm trying to recall all these names. Yeah, COLUMNS. Did I spell wrong or something? Hmm. Oh, I totally spelled wrong. Is it? Or I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, it got a columns, but maybe print out new DF to see if it looks okay for me. Oh, it doesn't have anything. Ooh. Oh yeah, what have I done? Oh, df.columns. It doesn't like length matching. Oh, I have no elements. Can I have like here that columns equals to this or headers equals to this? I can't remember the. I can't remember the structure. Yeah, I can set up the columns, right? Okay, so maybe it should be like that. Yep. Label but yeah, that's what I meant to do. Sorry. A bit rusty, can't remember. Disco is working with three libraries that are Scikit-learn, yes, Scikit-learn Keras, and TensorFlow, yes. I have played with them a little bit. TensorFlow, I haven't used TensorFlow 2. So I was struggling last week because there are some I don't know why, because the BERT library is calling for TensorFlow 1.13 or something, and then but TensorFlow now is in 2. So I don't know, there may be some kind of big mashup there. So but yeah, I've used Keras before they become part of TensorFlow actually. So yeah, I have used them before, but I'm a bit old, so I may not be up to date. So but I will still have a look as I promised. Um, okay, so yeah, nowadays I don't actively do a lot of machine learning projects. I just do something like just for fun, because they just get more and more complicated once like people are trying to use GPU for everything. Right. Okay, so now I have that. So if this happened, then I would do something. But if it's in there, then I want to append it to the new DF. So new DF. It's the final year's project. Okay, like 3 weeks. Yes, I know. Yeah, I have a friend, Lace. Like, she is also graduating soon, and she got like loads of project, and she basically hurt her wrist because of too much typing and this stuff. So yeah, I know. I know. I will try to help as much as I can, but I can't promise anything because, like I said, I'm a bit rusty. Rusty, oh so old. So yeah, sorry. I would try my best to have a look. If I don't have a look now here, I will have a look. Privately, and maybe I could message you. Are you the person that who asked me something on my Twitter? Just send me a message on Twitter so I know that's you, and I can keep have a look with your project for you. Um, New data frame dot append this. No, just the f dot log. Just a log, right? It's like this is index, so it. Yeah, I think the log is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll see how it looks like. Maybe it doesn't work. Oop, it doesn't work. Append. Oh, IDX, right? No, empty data frame. And then append. Maybe ilog. Oops, it's nothing. Okay. I can pick out a row by not like that, right? Yeah, I can't pick out a row like that. So it needs to be. Um, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. If you are on Discord, you can also find me on Discord. I don't know how all my friends talk to me on Discord, but I don't know how you can find me or something. I'm on Python Discord. A lot of people find me through Python Discord, but yeah. But if you want to contact me on Discord, please introduce yourself, because I got a lot of message just send me hi, and I was like, I don't know what you want. Like, yeah, briefly introduce yourself and say you need help in maybe certain topic and ask nicely. Then if I have time, I may help you, but not not promising anything. So yeah, it should be iLog, right? Uh, If I do it, iLog this. Do I get the whole row back, or do I just got something back? Oh, I know why. Maybe. Okay, maybe I have to. Assign it to itself again, because it doesn't. It doesn't look like list. Yeah, it doesn't look like a list. Yes, it's confusing because in list it just mutate the list, but in the pandas case, it just create a new thing. So you have to assign it back to self. So now it only got 4 things, because we haven't dealt with the else case, right? So okay, now it's the tricky bit. So if I have else, then I need to append to the previous one, which I think that what I can do is to have something called temporary temdf, which is again a new pandas data frame, which only has 1 row, because when it's uppercase, then instead of appending this, it will just have the 10df equals to this one. Yeah, maybe, okay. 10df equals to only this, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have this. So the temdf will store all these like combined things. So now else, then I just put the temdf in the new df. So okay, I shouldn't delete it. Right. So now temdf equals to this yolk. I can append each time. So like when it's not, then it's like, okay, it would do something. It would like do something. I remap my keyboard, so it's a UK one. Yes, it's a US one, not a UK one. So it's just the pound sign and the hash sign just switch places, if that makes sense. So and now it would actually flush this out in here. Okay. But yeah, it would do something, but it's not doing anything right now. So just to see if this works. So yeah, it works. So yeah, temdf is basically storing it. So whenever it hit ones that doesn't fulfill the requirement, you just flush it out. So now we don't need this. Now we need to do something. So actually what we need to do something is that we have to put that in here. So what we want to do is to have this thing. Okay. So it will be would need to be append to the previous one. So it would be the temdf x label. It will always be the 01, because it's always the first one. Would actually concat. I just want to print to make sure that it's correct. So it will concat with that, with the space in between, right? So hello, Diru, you found me. Great, congratulations. Now I know who you are. Yes, see you there. Yeah, Terminus DB. Yes, I'm on Terminus DB server as well, if you can find it. Yeah, I usually don't talk about it in my personal streamings, but yeah, okay. Oh, what's going on here? The link. Oh, temdf label, maybe not like that. Why it's like only the first characters? Did I go too deep? Oh, this. No, it should be, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, temdf is only that. Okay. Yeah, now it's this thing, right? Does it make sense? So I can now reassign this to the temdf x label equals to this yolk, right? And let's see if it works. Okay, I got a Yeah, I said they're copy slides. That's fine. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. Thank you for the warning. But yeah, now it works. So uh, yeah. So let me let me answer this question by this. For example, oh, there's already one answer, but I would just put it here. Yeah, I'm curious to know about what's the other answer. Maybe it's like much smarter. Well, okay, let me post that. Can I post that, please? Thank you. Yeah. Contain that. Huh. Aggregate. Group by aggregate. Ah, okay. Join. Yeah, I think I take too much time on trying to. It doesn't matter. I think I take too much time chatting with all of you and answering at the same time, and yeah, not really paying attention to the question that much. Group by. Yeah, this is a good way. Aggregate it. Yeah, you can create an aggregate functions to so you join the other one and then but can why how can you group by b? Oh, b is said to be a cumulative sum, so but how does it x labeled as stir that contains a cumulative sum, so it's either 0 or 1, is it? So oh yeah, so because it doesn't add to the new one, but it would fail if I have a capital D here. So that's the catch. But anyway, that would work as well, I guess. Yeah, sometimes it really depends on what data do you have and how do you check that. Okay, I'll have a look at the GitHub thing. Show. Oh, sorry. How can I copy that? Oh, I think I should need to. I'll do a stupid way. Yeah, because StreamYard doesn't allow me to. Hello. Okay, so yeah, GitHub doesn't allow me to Restream doesn't allow me to. Emoji 2018. 2018. Okay. Right. Emoji projection. Hmm. Kflow linear. Wow, that would take a long time for me to read RNN or this stuff. So yeah, it's a big file. So I would have a look offline actually. It's a big so also yeah, find me on Twitter. I need to yeah, that's the one. I will have to have a look and what's your question about that? Is there an issue here? Yeah. HPice usage. Yeah, so what's the thing about this? So you have run it before, but it doesn't save the us system. Okay, so it runs perfectly. It's just that you want to improve it. Okay, I need to put some thought in it, to be honest. Let's continue chatting either on Discord or on Twitter. I would keep on looking at the Stack Overflow because this one is faster and easier. Yeah, but I did have a look later offline because this one need a lot of headspace. Multi-process to compare strings in multi. There's a file compare. There's a file compare thing you can use. Optimize the search process. Seed. Is anybody? So what's that? Search file, dot search file, search type. So what does it do? It's open the file And then it just doesn't show what is going on right now. Okay. Huh. For convenience. Really don't understand this question. Okay, source code for post neural network. This is something I've never heard about. Find groups within operation mark regex. Mm-hmm. This will contain all strings. Collecting IDs at the end of the quotation mark to get expected result. Find all ID colon something something. So this person want to get the IDs, right? Or include those ID with space or some other marks. There are other things. So this is the ID, right? And then this is so this one caused an error because there's some space in between. Yeah. This will contain all strings. Stop collecting IDs at the end of the quotation mark. First of all, this looked like a JSON string. So would it work in as if you put that in the JSON actually? Like, that you don't have to worry about these things? That's my first question. This look like a JSON thing. Like if I do a oops, go to the end of it. Thank you. JSON.dom. Oh, that's missing something. Actually, is it? Why it looks so weird? How can I run this? Invalid syntax. So there's something wrong here and there. Oh my god, this. Oh yeah, because it's I had the quotation within the quotation. Is it? I have to. Something like that. Then I would make those legit. Yeah. Now it works. So str1. So can I do a JSON dot lows or JSON low str1 lows. Nope. Extra data line 1 column 40. Is it okay? It doesn't pass. Huh. Extra data. Character 39. I don't know which one is causing the problem. Or can I replace all of these with replace so which I'm trying to replace all the other thing into nope. Oh, mine. Yeah, now it becomes single quote, right? And then why is this still doesn't work? And no. Huh. This is very interesting, is it? Replaces then. Expecting property name and close is double quotation. Line 1 column. Okay, so some of them need to be double quote, some of them need to be single quote, which is super weird. DE something message. So it doesn't like that. It also doesn't like star1. So I guess I can't do it this way. Yeah. Hmm. Can I have some like magic thing that I can switch to the quotation so it doesn't go crazy? Lows that this need to be. No, it needs to be double quoted, is it? Double quoted and oh, okay, maybe do it like that. No, that. Yeah, yeah, it should be kind of like that. This linter is also going crazy. Okay, I want this one. No, just one. Why go like that? Did I? Yeah, press the wrong key probably. Why it complains about something? But it does look like a JSON file, and it's complain about column 40, which is character 39. So it's a comma. It's a comma there. No, 39. So it's before this DE thing. This one. So before this 39, so it's ID. So this is causing the problem. I don't know why it doesn't pass. And I want extra data because it's a dictionary. And oh, you need the thing here. Right. Right. Oh, it still doesn't work. Now it's complaining about 84. Oh yeah, it's the brick line that you have to escape that if you want that to work. Yeah, so nope. Okay. Invalid control character, yeah, it interprets that slash n equals. Yeah, this one is also a horrible thing to do. Yeah, now okay, so the two thing, it needs to be wrapped up in a thing, but what's okay, let's go back here. Or oh, there's already a discussion. It's so quickly. Everybody has nothing to do on a Sunday, isn't it? Right. Snippet assigned string is correct. Yeah. I've discovered that. Really like a dictionary. JSON lows. Use at the front. Single quote to quote. One, two. Make sure it's a list. Wrap up the whole thing in 3. Escape the n line character. In front of the slash n. Yeah. Okay. So Yeah, so how to do it, because I am sure that this person is just an example. So how can I make it better by, so if it's the original thing, then, or maybe I can post this first. Yeah, I keep getting notification on my watch. It's sometimes a bit annoying. And then you do, and I do this, right? Nope. Guess I didn't get correctly. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, and then yeah, the thing is that how to do it programmatically though. Let me see if I can do it programmatically. Then I would stop streaming and I'll have a look at Wolf's code, and then we will keep chatting offline. Okay. Like, I mean, like after the stream, and then yeah, keep chatting to me. Like either find me on Discord or we can talk in Twitter. So all right. So where were I? Okay. So how to do it programmatically? So the original one, assuming that is single coded, that yeah, I need to wrap up the thing. But the thing is, like, yeah, you have to add that. Okay, yeah, I would just leave it like that for now. Yeah. I'm not very productive. I don't think I've answered any good questions. Like, I mean, like, I don't provide any good answer to any questions. But yeah, but usually I just like do it, before I go to bed or something. Just have fun. If I help someone, I'm super happy. So I have an experience of like someone was asking a question and then I tried to solve it, but I didn't provide an answer that solved 100% of the question. But we kind of discussed it, and then we figured out together at the end, and it's like super happy. Um, but sometimes I see like someone genuinely ask a question about how mock and patch are different, and then that person just got scrolled. Like people really hated that person's question, but I think it's a genuine question that because when I was learning Python, it's quite difficult to find enough resources to understand all of them, and you just want someone who has more experience to explain it to you. But yeah, I think Stack Overflow is not a place for that. So that's why I'm also doing this. I would want to help more people to learn Python and without getting all the scare, all this like the scary, going through all this like big community of people having a lot of different opinions that they may not be as friendly as you want them to be. So yeah, I have also you see my if you see my tweet, there's like that picture that I found actually on LinkedIn. That yeah, sometimes asking a question would feel like that lots of arrows like flying at you, criticizing your question instead of helping you. And then I just want to be that one person that genuinely want to help. I don't want to judge people by because they ask a question, right? Like it's not a place for judgment, it's a place for I just genuinely believe in people. If they ask a questions that maybe is so called not a good question, it may be that person just didn't know. Like they just want to get help. They didn't know that, oh, maybe Stack Overflow is not the place for that, or maybe um, you can if you don't think it's a good question, you can not answer that question, or you can comment and say like, oh, if you want us to help, you have to provide this and this, like otherwise no one's going to help you. Just some constructive feedback is better than judging people. It's like, oh, like your question is like, oh, this is not a place for learning how to code, you're just lazy by like not answer, like I think that lots of people assume that people just like, oh, this question maybe is just someone being lazy, not wanting to find an answer themselves. But don't judge people. They may be just like they don't know how to ask or where to start or where to ask. Like you can guide them to ask the right question if they're new. Um, yeah. So I think that's this for this week's streaming. I would have a look at Wolf's code maybe later today. I'm actually quite tired right now. I may want to go out to get grocery before the shop closes. And then I don't know. Like, do you find this fun? I don't know whether this is a good thing. I may just only do it occasionally. I may get tired of Stack Overflow soon. I don't know. But I may go back to my emoji thing. I may start a new project. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. There's a lot of things to do, like maybe talk about error messages. There's something that I think is quite interesting recently. I think that I'm interested in, or other things. So yeah, if you have suggestions, talk to me, and you can find me on Twitter. I think I have that little thing there. Find me on Twitter. Yeah. Plus, no, I got so many Twitter accounts but this is my personal one. Yeah, find me on Twitter. You can message me. My Discord name is Chuck Ting, but I forgot the Discord number of that. Like, I don't know whether you can find me through a Discord number. Click to copy your username. Okay. Let me see if I can create a new thing. Discord me. And then this one is my Discord. Yep, so yeah, this is my Discord. I don't know whether you can find it, or you can find it through if you join my company's community Discord, Terminus DB. I'm all constantly there because that's what I do full time actually. Or you can find me on Python Discord. I'm also in Python Discord. You can find me. But please, if you contact me on Discord, don't just say hi, but introduce yourself and how you know me. Maybe you have seen my stream, or you have maybe read my tweet or whatever, or or see my GitHub, whatever. Like, introduce yourself, and then like ask what you need to ask nicely. And I can't promise to help you, immediately, but I would try to have a look if I have time, if I can help. If I can't help, I will try to find you the right resources so you can get help. But please don't just say hi, because usually I'll ignore it if you just say hi. I don't know who you are, what you want. Yeah, just need to give me more information to work with. So that's it for me today, this week. Sorry, I don't know whether you love it or not. I always have a feeling that people don't like what I'm doing, so I have to switch to different things. But yeah, please give me feedback, what you like watching, what you don't like watching, then I know what to provide. But a lot of times, it's just depending on my mood whether I want to do this or not. Sorry. Yeah, and I think that's it for me. And I think this setup is quite good. Like, I can not worry about switching screens, and I can just focus on, one screen would be what you're watching, and then there's the other screen that I'm looking at right now is on the side. That would be the streaming dashboard, so I can occasionally see who is leaving comment, whether the streaming is going well, and all this. So I think I'm back into enjoying streaming again, because the setup is kind of working, and I don't like. I like using some kind of third party, not third party, but like some tools like Restream or StreamYard that I don't have to worry about setting my. It helps me a lot when I set up the streaming. I don't know how to explain, but yeah, it is. It's easier for me to set up the streaming, I guess. So yeah, that's it. I will stop mumbling. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And I would see you next week.